Welcome, you guys. My tiny first Shut up. Welcome to the Honey Hive, you guys. Podcast episode is with Judo. Get to talk to him, get to know who he is, especially me, because I don't really get to talk to him on this type of level. I'm always in his chat. So welcome, Judo, to the stream and to the podcast. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
You know it.
So I guess we can just get right into it then. Oh no, wait, no, Judo, go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody in case no one knows who you are.
Hey there, I'm Twitch's one and only Judo. I'm from San Diego, California. Been streaming about 2 years. Used to be formerly on another platform that folded. We've been on this platform about 1.5 years. I've been a gamer my whole life. Ranging from sports, the fighters, to MMOs, sorta, to FPS. I'm a variety content creator, and I just stream for friends.
Nice. Well, welcome. So you said that you came from Mixer. Can you describe to people who don't really know what that is, and how was it being on Mixer compared to Twitch?
Yeah, no problem. So Mixer was a platform that was formerly owned by Microsoft. At the time that I started streaming there, I only owned a Switch and Xbox One. So at the time, they had it on their interface so that you could stream off your consoles direct to Mixer. And I had talked about streaming with my friends for a while. For numerous years. Like, I was a viewer, but I never popped into like smaller streamers. I was a fan of like the bigger ones. Like, I had my favorites, and they mainly were Nick Mercs and Dr. Disrespect. Okay. But I've always been a gamer. Gaming has been my safe haven for me, for anything in life that, if ever going through anything, for just, downtime, relaxing. Gaming's always been a thing ever since for me. And I remember it was like early 2000, I want to say 4. I would watch a lot of streams because at the time, like, I was a gamer, and I'd be like, instead of watching YouTube or like playthroughs and stuff, I would watch live streams to see like, hey, maybe I want to get this game. Let's see some content on it, let's see what it looks like. And I started watching streams, and it was, something I followed a little bit on, streamers on YouTube, because they all had YouTube channels as well. And, it's just something I always wanted to do. And I think my one moment where I was just like, dude, I got to do this was, it was like 1 a.m. and I was home, and my girlfriend was asleep. And then I saw a tweet on Twitter from Drake saying he's playing Fortnite with Ninja, and I was just like, what the hell's going on? And it was like the biggest, like at the time, like the most viewers ever on a Twitch stream. And it was just 1 a.m. and it was just going nuts, and I was just like, this is awesome, like I got to do this. This is just like, okay, I need to do this. And then fast forward like 1.5 years later, I finally did it. But like, it was more so like my cousin was just like, hey, let's do this, like, and I knew I was gonna do it. And I was like, he ended up doing it with me at the same time, but he never ended up doing it. Technically, I ended up doing it. I was like, I thought you were gonna do this with me. I got a camera, like a webcam, like a Logitech simple one, and I just was like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna do it. Put zero thought into it, made a logo. Actually, I found a guy about a month prior, and I sought out a real good graphic artist that I liked, and I made a logo, and I went live, and zero thought to anything, zero research on anything, and Mixer made it possible. So it was cool for that. And to be honest, like my core following is all Mixer. It's still kind of a Mixer community. Right. And it was a real nice platform. I'll say this about it, like the people on there, some of the most genuine people on there. It was a platform of the people. So I mean, a lot of people talk about how they're disappointed or sad or missing that platform. For me, I'm happy on Twitch, and I love Twitch. But Mixer was a platform of the people, and I met some really good people that I still have friendships with 2 years later. Wow. And so it was a great experience. Very good experience.
Okay. I can also say that it was a good platform because I got on Mixer like months before it ended. And I was like, really? Like I was starting to actually liking it. That's when I first got my Xbox. So yeah, I wish it stayed on a little bit longer.
The only thing I regret about it was I didn't get partner on it because that was something I would have liked to get. I was only on the platform like for maybe 5 months. I had like 1,700 followers, and there was the requirements for partner were different. It was you needed 2,000 followers, and they basically like an active chat.
Really?
But
that's it?
Yeah. It was kind of like, and this is the thing too. Not to bash Mixer, but
yeah.
They had a weird thing with autos and tabs and stuff. Like I was during the pandemic and I was streaming. I'd go live at like 1 a.m. our time, and I was, no one else, everyone's asleep, or the UK's up and that's it. And all my friends had me on their auto host, so I would go live and then I would jump from 0 to like 40 viewers in like a second. It would just hit the chat like boom. Jesus. Like all these auto hosts. It was kind of and those would count as viewers.
What?
Yeah, it was that's how it was. And so like I would have friends like that are like not even there asleep, and their tab auto host counted as a view. So yeah, I was streaming toward the end there. I was streaming like 70 plus people every stream.
Damn.
All right, Mr. Celebrity over here.
Well, it's all about the timing too.
Yeah, that's right. So Blaze, you have any questions you want to ask him? You're a little random.
Yeah. So for the most part, since you've been streaming on Mixer and everything like that, how can I say, like, what tips do you have, like do's and don'ts for the listeners out there?
I think the best tip, I'm no one big or anything, but I think the best tip that you can do is just be someone that's genuine. When I get to know people, if one of the first things I ask them is like, how long you been streaming, what got you into streaming, and what are your goals in streaming? And then they'll be like, sometimes I get the generic, I want to build a community, I want to do this full time. I'm like, okay, well, how do you plan to make that happen? And then I don't get an answer there, like put some thought into it. I remember my first stream, it was just me and a bot that I had named ScottyBot. Like I said, I did no research in this, and it was just me and a bot streaming. And I was like, how am I gonna get people in here? So I would go to categories. For example, like Call of Duty, I played that a lot, and I'd scroll all the way to the bottom, and I'd just like look for somebody that like had a webcam or a logo, something, and they had only a few viewers, and I'd go in and I'd gauge, and I'd see if we can have a conversation. And if we did, we made a connection. I made sure I connected on socials. That's a big key right there, connecting on socials, because those are a big shortcut for folks that, you can't be everywhere. You can't all the time. You can't be in a stream all the time. And, sometimes, a lot of us aren't full-time content creators. So, a like goes a long way. A retweet, a hey, how you doing? Or whatever goes a long way on socials. So I would, just say those things, be genuine and be active on socials, I feel, because, those have been the, organic path for me to this day.
Okay. All right. So you guys hear that? Be genuine.
Yeah.
Some people struggle with that.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
And it's really easy to detect someone who's not being genuine.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
maybe not
I
at
like
first.
being chill. I don't like feeling pressure. I don't like feeling like I owe anybody anything. I like doing things because I want to do things, and I like knowing that I got friends that do the same.
Yep.
The same.
Okay. Totally agree with that one.
Okay, my next question for Judo. What would you say is your favorite part of content creation, and why?
Just being able, my favorite part, honestly, my most selfish and favorite part is my brand. I feel like everybody's got their own brand and their own creativity and their own uniqueness, and being able to display that is my most favorite part when it comes to content creating and streaming. I'm a deep thinker. I'm somebody that's got a lot of interests. I'm somebody that likes to express my interests. I'm somebody that, you know, it's exciting for me, and that's my one thing that's like, so, you know, like getting milestones along the way. Those things happen sometimes. Like maybe one day I'll get a partnership on the platform. Maybe I won't. That doesn't matter to me. What's most important to me is that I make meaningful connections, and meaning friends and relationships along the way, and just be able to express my brand, because, like, you know, it all started with, you know, just gaming in general. And
Yeah.
you know, I had no audience when I was 5, 6, 7 years old playing Mario or whatever. You know, it's just me, and it's just my love for gaming. So my brand is what it is.
Nice. That was an amazing answer, by the way.
Yeah, it really was. It really was. So speaking about your brand, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna piggyback off that same question. How did you come up with the brand name and everything? I mean, I know what it appears just by looking at it, but I want to give you the chance to go into a little more detail on how that brand came about.
Yeah, so so it kind of goes back to Mixer, right? So like when you streamed off Mixer, you had the option to change your name to like whatever name you wanted, or you went in with your default, which is your gamer tag.
Gamer tag, right?
Yeah, so Judo, Judo, my old gamer tag. Well, it's still actually my gamer tag. I didn't change it. It's Judo Chop 80. I've had that gamer tag since like, oh man, 2009. I want to say 10, 9, around there. And you know, some of my interests in my, you know, personal life is mixed martial arts. I'm big into fighting, combat sports. I'm just a big fan of it, more so. And I was at one point doing it very actively, heavily with it too. I was pretty active with it. And where I live, there's a big following of it. There's a lot of gyms where they've got actual professional fighters in the UFC, and it was real, like, just something that I was really I to this day still am. So the origins of my name, I was big into MMA, and I was watching Austin Powers one day, and there's really not much thought into it. Austin Powers does this one thing in the movies where he like hits somebody and he goes Judo Chop, and he like hits him. And it was always funny to me because, like I said, I was big into MMA at the time, and when I picked up on that, and in the art of judo, there's actually no hitting. It's no hitting at all. It's no chopping. There's no hitting. It's the art of leverage and throwing people. So I just thought it was funny because he was just like a spoof off of it, and so I was just like, that sounds cool. I'm gonna make that my name, and I had to have a number added to it, so that was the 80 part with it. So that's it, Judo Chop. And then as we got along with things and I got serious with streaming, a lot of people just know me as Judo. You know, I thought about that. Do anybody really call me Judo Chop? Some do. It's like saying your full name, like when you're in trouble or something. Judo Chop. But for the most part, it's just Judo. And so like when I was like thinking about the future of me and my brand and everything, and I'm just known as Judo. So that's why we kind of morphed it to where we are today. And the name now is Judo Red. The red part is like where my stream content brand is going in the future, and I haven't really touched on that yet, but yeah, so that's the origins of the name.
Nice. Okay, so yeah, we gonna keep that part a secret. I'm not gonna ask any questions regarding that like I did Ashley. So we gonna keep that a surprise because I want to be surprised, and you know, I want to see where that goes. But if you guys have not followed Judo or know anything about Judo, if you go to his Discord, you see how his community is. If you've been to his streams, like, you'll love it. Like, I can honestly vouch for that. You'll love it. The content, you know, just everything about his brand is just, it's on point. Like, to the point where I made this dude a few designs. Like, that's how dope his brand is, and it is marketable. That's the crazy part. So,
Why, thank you.
Yeah, the shit that he made for you, I was like, damn, we should like try to find so we can actually get a real jersey. So when we do see you at TwitchCon, if you're going, he can give it to you.
No way.
No, seriously. Like, I've
That would be
been
lit.
actually, yeah, I've been researching that for at least about, I would say at least about a month, and I found a couple spots. All I need to do is just go check out how the actual jersey material is, and make sure I'm not getting any cheap plastic mesh or anything like that, because that's not gonna look good.
No, it's not.
Well, I'm definitely gonna be at TwitchCon, and I know you guys are, and we already talked about it. We're definitely gonna link up there.
Yeah, we're gonna try to have a little house party and shit.
I honestly want to do something. I don't know about you guys. I honestly I haven't done anything like this yet, but I honestly want to document. Because I live in San Diego, like I said, and that's where TwitchCon is. It's literally like 10-12 minutes from me. I definitely want to document my weekend at TwitchCon because I'm gonna get a weekend pass, and I definitely plan to bump in and meet a lot of friends and content creators and my experience at it. I haven't done anything like a vlog or anything like that ever, but I would like to try it.
Same here. Yeah, we're trying. We're attempting for like maybe half of the OG clan to go. And then we're going to get an Airbnb. Astro's going to go, and he DJs actually. So he's like, why don't I come down? I was like, oh my God. I was like, that'll be cool if Judo can stop by. We have a whole little party. And then I would love to maybe do a live podcast too, like to capture the moment and let's talk about what we've, it's just going to be a vibe. I can't wait. I can't wait for October.
Yeah, me too. This is going to be my first one.
Yeah, same here. This is going to be our first one too. Gotta make it count. Gotta make it count. We've been cooped up in the house for like 2 damn years,
right?
Not seeing people's faces, and
it's gonna be overwhelming.
Yeah. We might as well just go all out on this one. Like seriously, might as well. What the hell?
Okay, I do have a question I've been itching to ask, Judo. How did you get your Discord to be as huge as it is, and what pointers can you give another content creator to do something similar or to get the results or close to what you did?
Yeah, so like I look at things like I'm a real student of things, like I really study things out, and I try to I don't like to do wasted moves in this game, and I noticed where do you go when the stream goes offline? Where's the community go? Where's the community that I was even forming, because it started at 0. And I feel like the best hub for your community is Discord. I feel like it's also the hardest grind of any social. It's for every 5 people join, 3 people leave every time, no matter how cool or engaging it is. It's just how it is.
Yep.
But oftentimes, like on streams, I as this is my only 2nd year, I don't mind sacrificing content sometimes to make connections if I meet new people in stream. By that I mean if I meet somebody new and we have a conversation, I'll tell them a little bit about myself. I'll stop the game for a sec and I'll let them know about the community. So I'm selling myself, and I have to make sure that I don't lose sight of that right now, because I'm not a full-time content creator. I can't post on every social. I can't post weekly YouTubes. I can't do TikToks 4 times a day. Some things have a limit for me, because I work full time, and I have a life.
Yep.
And I feel like I said, I'm very fortunate. You have to be lucky. You have to have yourself a good support around you, meaning like a core 4 or 5 friends that believe in you and believe in what your vision is, and like your mods, for example. Yeah, we put a big emphasis on Discord. I want to bring the community to life. I want to bring good people in there, understand what we're doing. So often not when I connect with folks, it's on stream, and I want to make it about a community too. I've got some things that I look at as examples. Even though I'm doing my own thing, I look at Nick Merckx, and I like how his community, the M fam, is. I really like how everybody's about it. Everybody's they do things too, like they have a barbecue and all that, and oh man, I could only dream to do something like that. I want to make it's not just about me. For the longest time, the community didn't have anything featured about me in the Discord. It was about the community, and like I said, I make genuine, real friendships, and I want to be able to give back and support my friends, because it's important to me to see them succeed and have fun just as much as I am. So I use that platform also as a way to put a spotlight on good people like yourself, for example, who's in my Go Live. Every time you go live, everybody sees it. I have a Go Live in there, and it's not just me. I don't have a you know, I just want to highlight my friends and use that too. And then I want to further support it. There's a Twitch account for it. You know, if I see somebody up, I could drop an extra tab with that account, with the Bread account. Bread is the name of the community. I have a Twitter for the community as well. So if, you know, I understand the importance of socials. I was talking about that at the beginning. And, you know, an extra like, a retweet, you know, how that goes a long way. So, you know, I use that. You know, I'm very active and I'm doing this all myself. I have, you know, a Twitter and a Twitch account for the community, and I give, like I said, if I see somebody on that's in the community, I'll give them an extra tab on the account, or I'll, you know, like or retweet stuff often. You know, like, it's important. So that's important to me, and my values as a streamer. So, but you know, it's just a lot of hard work and a lot of luck and having good people around you and just grinding, because I feel like Discord is key. I feel like that's, like I said, when I go offline, where do you find me? How do you get a hold of me? How do you know what's going on? How do you see other people? And there's the hub for me, and that's the community offline, which is the majority of the time. You know, I don't stream but 5 to 6 hour streams. Oh yeah.
Okay. Jesus. All right. I've been starting to do what you said about like highlighting your friends in the Discord and stuff like that, and I'm making it all about you.
Well, I mean, you don't have to do that. It's just something that, like, I want to do extra. It's not something I would say that's key to my success for the growth of it. But it definitely helps, you know, like, people, you know, when people buy into something, for sure. Definitely feel like that does. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, such as yourself, you know, and Blaze here, like, you guys are instrumental to whatever success ever comes my way. You know, it's not just me and you know what I do. I realize that the other people play a part in the things that I accomplish in streaming.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. Definitely true.
Yeah, because I'm doing more of supporting my friends outside of Twitch. Especially when it comes to like YouTube. I know a handful of us are trying to like post more content for that platform, which is very intimidating because that gets involved with like editing and doing thumbnails and getting associated with like Adobe and stuff like that, and it's a little intimidating, but then it's kind of satisfying once you get to know all that shit. So like if you Judo, if you have like a YouTube, I wouldn't mind whenever you post, it'll go live in my channel, and so we can go like and comment and, you know.
Yeah, like that's the only platform I'm not really touching at the moment. I have a channel. I think I've got like nothing on it, but I've got like 180 subs on it or something. It's wild, but that's part of my year 3 goals. Is to start slowly doing YouTube shorts, because I realize, like I said, I'm not big on wasted movement. You know, YouTube's a beast that it's not, I mean, it's intimidating, I guess, but it's something that I wouldn't recommend you do unless you're going to consistently do it, because it's just no point. I feel like if you upload a little bit and then you stop for a couple months and then you get no traction and you don't hit algorithms. So I feel like YouTube, like, unless I'm ready to actively do it consistently, and I have my content set up to do stuff for it, yeah, so I'm gonna start out with just doing shorts and then slowly working away to doing stuff on content on there. That's in the plans for year 3. I'm not even thinking about it this year right now though.
Look at you. You have a 5-year plan mapped out, kind of?
I do. I have, you know, year 1 was about establishing myself. Year 2 is solidifying, you know, myself and the community, building up production on the stream, and that's kind of been the goals for year 2 and 3 actually. Wow. I'm really, like, I've upgraded a few things on stream. Got a nice cam now. It's cleaner. Audio's great. You know, things like that. I would definitely want to add more stuff. I might want to go multicam, and I want to do some stuff with like scenes and stuff, like a green screen. I would love to do scenes where like I get away and when I'm not playing the game and I'm like, you know, I got a background with me. Like I want to bring the vision and the community and my brand more to life and add more stuff. I want to do stuff with my logo more, like with my wolf, that is. I want to make that into something. So I got a lot of ideas. I got it all written, mapped down, and
wow.
You know, I'm in no rush. I'm having fun.
As you should.
Should.
As you should. Blaze, any questions you want to ask him?
Oh man. Jesus. I mean, shit. We covered a lot of ground.
I
like,
know.
Within
It's not even
25 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, we covered a lot of ground. So, this
If
is what
any,
I'm
wait,
gonna
hold on,
do.
wait, before you ask. Anyone who's in the Discord right now too, you can raise your hand, or everyone in the chat, if you want to ask Judo something, feel free to type it in, and I will try to get your question across. Okay, go ahead, Blaze.
If you don't stay out of my dang brain, because that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Well, I'm the host, so I
yeah.
have to say it.
Yeah, so we're just gonna give everybody who's in here a chance to have the floor and ask what they want to ask.
Probably not. Or Judo, do you have anything you want to ask me or Blaze?
Yeah, Judo. Yeah.
What? Just like me, what was your like aha moment where you were like, okay, I want to do this streaming thing? Like I had mine with Drake and Ninja playing Fortnite.
That's a good question. I want to say, wait, when did I start streaming on Twitch? When did I was like, I want to just do this? Do you remember? I know I was talking to you about it.
Yeah.
And I just went live.
You started off real slow with like Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, I was streaming a lot of Spider-Man, that Star Wars game. I streamed a lot of Star Wars games and Battlefront 2 when I first started streaming.
Star Wars game?
Battlefront and that other one that was more story driven.
Fallen Order or
Fallen
Order?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was my first game I ever streamed. Not Call of Duty or anything.
Yes,
That's
Call of Duty was
game.
afterwards. I became affiliate while playing a lot of Star Wars games, and I would get random people who love Star Wars and who love the game who would like just talk to me. And I got all excited. I was like, oh my god, someone's in my stream. It's the little things when you first starting out, and then I just started streaming. I mainly did it because, the pandemic started, and I'm a nurse, and I was in like the ER and stuff like that, and I was like really stressed out. I was like, I want to do something that'll make me happy, because what I'm doing at work is kind of scary, and So I was like,
when did you start? What month?
I want to say I got affiliate in July of 2020. So I want to say I started like in June or so, May.
Oh, okay. So we started on Twitch the same time then.
Oh, shit.
That's when I came over from Mixer. I started in February 2020.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like shortly after, I think, Labor Day, babe? That you really went full-fledged? Yeah.
I mean, this wasn't my first time streaming, though. I've always streamed straight from my console, like years ago, like 2014, 2013 on YouTube. Yeah. And then I kind of I got associated with streaming with an ex a long time ago. I was like a mod, so I knew like how to do stuff. And then as a streamer, I was like, I know my little background now. I know what to do, what not to do. Let me just do it. And I went live, became affiliate, and then started playing with other people, meeting other people, and started playing Warzone, and got my PC later that year. And I don't look back. I had so much fun. I met so many different people.
Yeah, it's wild. Like, it's so wild that I had like, when I think about it, I came into this blind. Like, I didn't think anything. Yeah. And I sometimes, if you have confidence in yourself and you know yourself, like, hey, that's what, like, I did, like, we'll take it as it comes. And, I put in the time and I learned. I was a student. Yeah.
Nice.
It's crazy because I actually remember being a streamer, like, before Warzone came out. Like, Call of Duty streamers it was different then, because it was there was no BR. Like, I streamed I started February, so I was like a whole month of no Warzone. I didn't know it was coming out either. No, I take it back. Blackout was out. Yeah.
Jesus.
Some people like Blackout more.
I don't think I've ever played that one. I'm still new.
You ever played Blackout?
I'm new to the whole Call of Duty. I didn't start playing Call of Duty until that year. I used to hate Call of Duty. I don't know why, but I just did. I was never into it, and then I got into it, and I was like, yeah, I like this.
Yeah, like, I remember, like, the time when I was, like, doing streams the most, like, I'd watched it since 2014, but when I really was watching it more, it was, like, PUBG was at the top, Fortnite was at the top, when it came to streams. Yeah.
Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite kind of like held that number one spot for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's still probably like one of the most watched games, even still with the whole no build mode. So
Okay, we have a question in chat from Revo.
Oh, there he is.
He says, "What are you guys doing to master your craft?"
Ooh.
I think that like you should be, as a streamer, you should be honest with yourself and definitely you know, lay out goals, lay out you know, I do them on a yearly basis. You know, things that you want to set out and accomplish, so that your focus is solely on that, and put some thought into that. You know, like I'm realistic with mine. Like I said, I'm not ready for YouTube. That is one of my goals, but it's not a goal for this year. So you know, it's a work in progress. It's a whole. It's, you know, little things that encompass one big thing. And if you just chip away and you stay to the plan, you stay on the vision, you know, you'll stay the course, you'll get there. That's what I firmly believe in. I feel like, you know, I'm ascending in that way. I feel like overall, totality wise, like I feel like, you know, I'm doing okay. Like I'm active on all socials. I have I think I've got over 1,000 followers on every social platform.
Nice.
Except YouTube. Well, Discord, but that's not a follower thing. But yeah, I mean, we're on pace, man. Just, you know, be honest with yourself, make some goals, set out things that you want to accomplish, and make sure that they're a piece of the big pie that you the whole puzzle that you want to accomplish. I think that's the best way to do it.
Okay.
For me, doing it, I'm gonna go ahead. Go.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I was getting ready to tell you if you were gonna piggyback on it.
Oh yeah, I was. What are you guys doing to master your craft? Miss Honey's all over the place. I've been doing a little bit of everything, but as everyone knows, I've been focusing more a little bit on the podcast, which I'm having so much fun. So much fun. I'm learning a lot of different things about a lot of different shit, and I want to say podcasts I love doing. I love to master my craft by like using Adobe Premiere Pro more, Adobe Audition, which I didn't know was a thing. And then also trying to now dip into clipping since Athenascope is going bye-bye. It's going to force me to really like get into editing and doing clips and stuff like that. I'm a little excited. So, but yeah, I'm not nowhere near as where Judo is. Only most people I have on a platform is Twitch. Everything else is like kind of going up a little bit. But he asked another question. Do you feel that you get further? Wait, do you feel that you get further treating this as more as a hobby or a job? Let's say neither. A hobby.
I say neither. I say you get further treating this as a passion. Yes. There's gonna be so many times where there's just so many ups and downs in this. There's so many times where you can be distraught, you know, discouraged, and you know, those things kind of get overlooked when you're just passionate about this and you just love it in general. I don't really notice stuff like that. Like I said, I try to, just like everything in streaming, I like it chill. I like it no pressure. I like everything just being relaxed and in control. And you know, like I said, I love gaming, and I have my expectations with the streaming and people set, and that's like, honestly, it's been great for my thing, because like I said, I haven't really had, the only thing that's ever been discouraging in streaming isn't the fact that I don't hit goals or I'm not getting what I want or whatever. It's honestly, it's not gonna lie, it's the people sometimes, because there can be some people that don't have that same vision, and yeah, man, I can't deal with that, man. I don't like anything that slows me down in life.
Facts, yeah. I can relate to that, even though I don't stream, but I think pretty much everybody should have that expectation right there, to where they don't have time to have anybody slow them down. You know, regardless of, you know, how much they want, you know, them around and everything like that. If you're dead weight, I gotta cut you loose.
Yeah. Well, it's like that saying, find a job you love and you'll never work a day in your life.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Very true. Okay. So with with everything that you have going on with the brand, streaming, your well thought out plan on your, on how you want to progress. How's mental health going on with all of that? Like, do you take, breaks for yourself? Do you take a breather? Do you, like, what does Judo do when he's not gaming, when he's not streaming, when he's not in the Discord?
Man, I'm a different breed, man. Like, I'm just I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have I don't have kids. I'm married, anything. I don't have a lot of, like, outside of my job and family, I don't have anything, obligation wise. So I have a lot of time to put into this. But it's important, like I said, I realize I work full time. I realize, I just have a lot of things going on still, but I know when to balance things. Like, I know when I have to have a day off. I know I'm realistic with stuff, and I feel like that's always key. It's kind of shameful that after, like, this, listen to me. I've been streaming 2 years. I've never in 2 years had a stream schedule. That's wild.
That's good to know.
That is good to know.
Because I know a lot of, on TikTok too, a lot of streamer tips. You should have a schedule. You have, like I'm work full time. I'm also in school full time. Like, to have a schedule, and I did it for a little bit, and to knowing that, I have to stream on this, I would be miserable. I'm like, I don't want to. It felt like a job.
Yeah,
right.
It
does.
And it's added pressure to that too.
Yeah, it's like, at 5 o'clock this time, Miss Honey needs to go live on Twitch because it says so on my schedule. It's, a lot of times I'll be like, I don't want to stream.
Yeah, and you've never seen a tweet from me that says, like, hey guys, can't make the stream, sorry tonight, blah blah blah. Like,
and I hate
I don't
doing
have
that.
a schedule.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I just never, but the thing is, like, I don't have a stream schedule, but I have a general time frame and days that I am on. So it's kind of like I'm getting closer, I guess, but I've never fully made a commitment to that for those reasons. There's a lot of things that there's streamer tips that they say you should do, and a lot of them are good and are true. But it's like sometimes they don't apply to somebody that is not a full-time content creator or that has a life. Like, you have to find balance with those things, and sometimes you have to sacrifice certain things. Like I said, YouTube's a sacrifice for me, and the stream schedule.
Okay.
So I just thought about something hella random right now, and I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna just come out with it. And it's not really a question or anything like that. It's more of a hey, how about we try this? Since we have our own communities, that we're a part of, and pretty much whenever we get a chance, we always spend time in each other's streams. We peek in each other's Discords and everything like that. Why don't we set some time apart where we have, our communities have a game night together instead of within our own community? So
I am so down. Whatever you're about to say, I'm so down. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, there it is. So, in other words, Judo, if you wanted to say, hey, let's let the bread community link up with the OG family over there in Miss Honey's Discord. Like, what's up?
Yeah.
And we just game.
I like doing that. The only thing with that is I like that stuff gets me excited. So when I do that stuff, I like doing my due diligence, and I like hyping it up. I like promoting it. I like putting it out ahead of time. I like making sure that the right thing. Not saying that it wouldn't happen, but I'm just saying, like, I put a lot of energy into it. So I don't do them as often, but when I do, I've done like a custom Warzone lobby, and we had popped off like over 100 people. Like, it was really cool. Yeah, it was really cool. But I haven't done that in a while. Am I up to doing that? Yeah. For sure. I like to just plan it ahead, but it's just the only thing is, like, it's a lot of work to get people together. It's like a lot of work to do those things, and like, I'm doing Destiny right now, right? I was saving myself for the raid, to do with the friends that, you know, like we all leveled up together, been playing with for the past couple weeks. Even that was a pain in the ass. Like, it was so hard to get, like, I had people just no show, like, completely, that told me like 2 days prior, I made a flyer for it, and we're like, he's like, yeah, that's a cool flyer, I can't wait, I'll be there for sure, I'm grinding right now offline, blah blah blah.
He
never
didn't show up.
Yeah, I mean, and it's just like that shit happens so much.
I feel you on that. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, like, I don't, like, life happens, I get that, I don't care if you can't make it because such and such is, like, that's cool, like, I'm never going to get mad about that.
Yeah.
But the no showing, or the, you know, the flakiness stuff, like, I put my time into this, like, give me that respect back. Am I down to do that? Yeah, but I honestly, but realistically, this is me with my balance, would I be able to do that, like, on an annual basis? Probably not.
Oh yeah, no.
Set one up, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, not an annual. It'll just be like a random thing. Because I've done it before. Yeah, I've done it before with my friend Astro. Like, it was like last year, we had like a Valorant little, just between different streamers, had a custom Valorant match, and it was chill. Like, it was cool. And we do that within us too. Like, we'll have like custom Rogue matches, custom Call of Duty matches, and then just recently we did a custom like Destiny Crucible one. And we just, a lot of times it's spontaneous, it's not planned. It just depends on who's all here gaming. Usually it's like, what, 8 of us or so?
8 of us, yeah.
If we're all on?
If it's 8 of us, like, we're definitely jumping in a custom op.
Yeah.
Well, I do that too, yeah, just with friends, but like, when it comes to like, yeah, let's get the communities together, like I, yeah, I'm down to do that. Just
usually with us, it doesn't have to be a lot of people. It can just be like 8, like, just to match whoever's with us or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. I need to
nothing,
do that
nothing
too,
big.
Slack on that.
Yeah, nothing big, just something small.
Yeah, something small.
I definitely want to play some Mario Kart.
I forgot I'm like streaming this. I'm sorry, Miss Honey is like a little ADHD. Okay. Sorry, continue.
Yes, we definitely got to get on some Mario Kart. That's for sure. I have not seen the update.
I suck at Mario Kart.
Update, but
the new track. I was watching it right now, actually, tonight. That's why I just said that.
Did you get it or no?
Someone, you know what? Someone told me. No, I don't have the I have online, but I don't have the expansion.
Same here.
Someone told me if the host has the expansion, you all get access to it. So not everybody has to have it, too.
What?
Yeah. Are you sure?
What I was told. I don't know if that's true.
Oh, okay. I don't think that's true. Nintendo wants to make money.
Yeah, of course they want to make money. it's Nintendo.
I'm gonna have to research that then.
I don't know.
I like community nights like that though. I like the one that I wanted to do. I never got into was the new Mario Party Superstars.
Yeah, so do I. I'm so pissed I bought the other one and no one played with me except for Retro. That's it. I wasted $60 on that game and only played it like 3-4 times. That's why when it comes to Nintendo games, I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do that again, because I did that on Mario Party and that was a waste. That Mario Party and Smash Brothers I've yet to really like get into.
Yeah, Smash Brothers I definitely played. Like I unlocked a bunch of characters.
Of course you did.
Yeah, of course. It's just something about Mario Party to where, I mean, like at least for me, I've been playing Mario Party since it's been out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, after a while, you just be like, okay, this is kind of boring. Next. You know, and that's how Mario Party ends up being. Like, it's fun for the first little bit.
Yeah.
But then it's like, you know, it gets stale real quick, especially like if you done all the little mini games, you know how to play them, you know how to win. It's just, it's just like whatever.
That's why I say Mario Kart, because like 9 out of 10 people that own a Switch have that game too. That's like the most owned game, I'd say. Yeah. And it's mindless. It's just on a track and being toxic. It's fun to play with friends. It's fun.
Yeah.
But for sure. I need to just I need to do that more. That's something that I wanna get into more.
Okay.
What about I know we were talking about gaming, but how do you feel, or have you ever experienced VR gameplay?
Honestly, I haven't tapped into that ever.
What?
Ever. I know I don't have an Oculus. I'm not really familiar with it. I'd be like, I play horror games and I don't like, it's a thing because I just don't get scared. I don't know why.
It's so hilarious watching you. You're just like, okay, that's happening. All right, let's go. Like, come on.
Yeah, it just doesn't scare me. I don't know, but I feel like maybe VR could be that. So that would be cool. But I've never really explored it, and I don't even. Have you ever streamed VR?
I've never streamed VR, but I played. Showing your age. Shut up. I never streamed it, but I played it on PlayStation. I haven't done the whole Oculus thing, but PlayStation had their VR kind of, I guess, before around the same time, and I experienced that a couple of times. And oh my god, some of the games are just like, this looks like a 2D, 3D like VR type of thing, and there's other games where you're like, you truly feel like you're doing that, and it's just mind blowing. So
I've seen some really cool streams of it though. I've seen Shroud play the Rogue Squadron Star Wars game.
Mm-hmm.
That looked nuts. I can't imagine that.
Oh, yeah. See, like that kind of stuff, I'll be down to play.
Yeah, and I've seen some Phasma ones as well. I wonder how that's like.
I want to know what because I know that you can do VR in the Resident Evil 7, I think, or Biohazard. That it's also VR. That would freak me the fuck out because I didn't even finish that game. That game, yeah, it creeped me out. That game and Visage can go suck a dick. Like, no.
Hey, when you're in a drought for TikTok or YouTube Shorts, get out the Oculus or the jump scare content out of that you can get.
Yeah, I'm eventually want to get an Oculus. I've seen TikToks of games and I'd just be laughing because the guys would be screaming his ass. It's just hilarious.
I can imagine.
Hilarious.
Oh man, that does sound fun the more you talk about it. I just never touched it though. I just something, I don't know, one day I will. One day. At the moment, like anything like investment wise, like I'm not planning on getting a PS5. If I spend money like that, it's gonna get, I want to upgrade my PC instead. But
yeah, that's kind of where I am right now. Like this bad boy is gonna get a major overhaul pretty soon. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it, but it's getting an overhaul.
Yeah. Definitely.
Any other questions?
That was a great question actually, because I actually been thinking about that.
With the VR?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, I low-key want to get VR, but I'm gonna wait until I get in place.
I haven't even played it too though. That's the thing. I wonder because I'm not good with 3D movies. Like I get really like headaches.
I don't think it's like that. I think it's different. But I don't know, maybe the same because it does warn people like if you're like little like motion sickness, then you probably shouldn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm 9 out of 10 times I'm the one always driving a car, so I noticed myself I'm getting motion sickness a lot easier on trips and shit.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Maybe VR is not for you.
Maybe not, right? No, I don't know. Y'all gotta get one and bring it to the party at TwitchCon.
Yeah, for real.
Say less.
Next thing you know, everybody's in the Oculus and all we hear is doo-doo. Like, hey, Judo's character passed out. And Judo actually really passed out on the floor.
Yeah, y'all hear my true scream.
Oh, God. Damn, I can't wait for October.
Yeah, that's going to be stupid. Oh, my God.
Oh, then you mentioned something about the Funko Pop. Me and him still have yet to go.
Yes, yeah. We are definitely going.
I heard that they made it better since I was there.
Oh really?
When I was there, yeah, it was such a thing. Get there way early, and it kind of sucked because like they didn't, you waited so long to get there, and I don't even live in LA, so that too.
Damn.
They didn't have that many stuff accessible, like when it comes to like accessories, clothes, and stuff, as I would have liked to have. But I heard now it's way different, like better too.
Oh really?
Go back and make another. Yeah. Okay. I need to make a new one.
Yeah, the only thing that I've heard about is that they have like this big touchscreen that's like right there, and you just touch what you want on your doll. And
oh yeah, I saw an updated TikTok about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got new stuff on it. Yeah, the last one I made was the Judo from Mixer. Now I need to make the Judo from Twitch.
Nice. Was it expensive to make your own character?
I want to say.
Was it reasonable?
Man. It's like $30 and under.
Oh, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
Yeah. I want to say like 25 or 30, 35 maybe max. Can't really.
Yeah, because a lot of the, I guess you could say they're limited edition, like the special ones, they go for that much anyway. Because I think like they had a Michael Jackson one. I forgot which one they had, That one went for like $30.
Michael
like
Jackson.
And it
Michael
was,
Jackson,
yeah.
what? Like a pop?
Yeah, Funko Pop. Yeah,
What?
I can't remember which one it was. I can't remember if it was Moonwalker or Thriller, but they had one.
Are you guys not into pops? Or you guys are?
I was, and I got them stolen, so I want to get some more to replenish.
Yeah,
Oh, there was a lot. Yeah,
there's a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot. There's if you got there's a Funko Pop app, and you could actually like get the value. Their actual app that they have, you can get the value of your pop. So you can put like your catalog, your library, for example, of all the pops you own on the app, and it'll give you like the estimated value of all yours together or individually. It can tell you how much others are worth. Like, hey, I'm thinking about getting that Michael Jackson with the gray jacket in the moonwalking, blah 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 blah. You know, you get that one, and you can see the price of it.
Yeah, actually, it was the Smooth Criminal one. That's what it was. I'm thinking Moonwalker because that tied into Moonwalker, but yeah, it's the Smooth Criminal one.
If it's not beat it, I'm not getting it.
They had to beat it one too. They had to
You gotta
beat
have
it
the
one,
jacket.
too. Yeah, they had the jacket.
Wow.
What? I wanted to
Yeah,
get the
they had to
Biggie
beat it.
Smalls one that I saw that they had.
I seen it there too when I was at the store.
What?
Yeah. It's like a pop for everything literally these days. Like, what is there not a pop for? Crazy.
That's true. I low key want to get the Kid and Play one. That's damn.
They have a Kid and Play?
Yeah, they have a Kid and Play and
House
Red
Party
DMC.
Edition.
Yeah.
What?
See, that's like, okay, so I'm gonna put a warning out to everybody. Like, do what I do, like with your streamer balance, like make like I had to like limit these. I'm gonna have a whole freaking room of these pops because there's just everything, right? So I told myself, I was like, I'm never gonna buy pops, but I was like, if I do, like, I'm only gonna get Star Wars ones. That's what I said to myself. Like, I know I'm gonna want this one and that one, and I want the Biggie one, I want the Tupac one, I want the whatever, you know, like I'm gonna want them all. They're all cool. So I said to myself, we're gonna only get Star Wars ones
He
and
said
select
self.
ones. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got about 16. I'm looking at them right now.
You have
That's-
16?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Star Wars.
16.
God damn, Judo.
16.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I have
It's
zero.
kind of addicting. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I might low key lose my damn mind too. Like once I know I have space,
I'm
like,
at the
I
download
might
the
lose
app
my
right
mind
now.
a little bit. Yeah, I might lose my mind.
Yeah, man, because you like sports too, right? You're like, oh
Yeah.
my god, they got a Walter Payton Funko Pop. Gotta get
Don't
this.
say that. Don't
Yeah, they do, and I'm serious, they really do. You know, like,
say that.
Oh god,
Yeah.
thank you, Judo.
I know, right?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I see. It's called Funko Collection and Value Tracker.
Wow, with the headband too. Jeez.
Oh, they really did. I was just making that up. Wow, see,
Wow.
I didn't doubt it. Like, I wouldn't doubt it.
He said, "Oh, they do." I was just making that up.
Honestly,
they really
if-
do. They have
yeah,
them in a blue, they have them in a blue jersey, like the home and an away one, all with the headband.
See?
Damn. Oh, I wonder if they
my
have a
goodness.
Kobe one. That's probably sold out though.
No, they made a Kobe one that's like one of the earliest ones that they've made. And they haven't made one since. They got some sick Jordan ones though.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
the Jordan ones. Yeah, I low-key want to get a Jordan one.
I still want to talk about what's gonna happen with Blaze, but I don't want to ruin his chances. I'm gonna shut up.
No, go ahead.
Well, if no one knows, Jay Blaze is also a graphic designer. As we talked about earlier, he's designed Judo, some stuff from his logo. And since then, he's been saying that he hopes that he gets picked up by like a sports team and to work with them. And he applied to be a graphic designer for the baseball team Angels.
Oh no way!
And so,
Yeah,
if everyone can just
I'm
keep
waiting.
him in your prayers and thoughts, and give him well wishes that he gets the job. Because that'll be cool if he gets hired, and he'll be
Most definitely.
designing
I'm
for
waiting.
the Angels,
That's
Yeah,
exciting.
Anaheim Angels,
yeah,
right? That's their name, Anaheim Angels.
Yeah.
Like on their socials team, is that what it is?
Their whole graphics, motion design, like all that stuff. Like that's the team I'll be.
And the
assigned
lady that he talked to, she said that his portfolio looked great, so she said she put in a good word. So we'll see.
Nice. That is exciting.
to. Yeah, she put my name out there, and then I'm gonna also apply to Jesus Christ. Red Bull Records. So
Red Bull.
hopefully that'll be another good pickup too, because Red Bull Records is over in West Hollywood. So I didn't realize they had a record label, but they actually have a record label. So I didn't realize they expanded their brand that much. I knew it was in Formula One, but didn't realize they had one in music. So on that music side, it'll be with posters, all their socials and everything like that. So I'm applying to that one as well. So see what happens.
Damn, that's some big news, man. I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So but yeah, I mean, with in the sports world, man, it's hella competitive.
Of course.
And when she posted it, I thought it was the same job. And I was like, hey, I'm still waiting. And she goes, oh yeah, like this is the intern one. She goes, but the one that you apply for is full time. I'll bump your name up and everything like that. She goes, we're still interviewing. She goes, there's so many people that put in for that position. I was just like, good lord.
Of course, especially if you tweet it. So
yeah, so I mean, it's absolutely nuts right now. She said the interview process is going to be pretty lengthy.
That's wild. I see every time I see you post more stuff too, it's like I didn't even know you were doing those Madden mock-ups and things like that too. It's just like so real, man.
Yeah.
You might as well be working for EA.
right?
Yeah. So when I did the fight night one,
Yeah.
everybody was like, when is this coming out? I said never, because that's not a real game cover. And everybody was like, wait, what? And I said, you guys didn't notice Michael B. Jordan is the actual main character? And everybody's like, oh shit, we didn't even see that. We just saw Fight Night Undisputed, and then we like lost our shit. I'm like, no, that's something I made. It's wishful thinking. So, but yeah, like that's what I was doing. I would say, like, for the most part, like I was cracking out custom covers like crazy, and only because before digital completely like took over, people were buying the actual game, so they were like, I don't like the cover athlete, I want to put my favorite cover athlete on it. So that's what made me start designing those in the first place.
Yeah, I was gonna actually reach out to you. I want to like do some commission stuff for you. I would love to do. Yeah, it's so freaking, like, the quality is so amazing.
Just let me know, man, and we'll sit down, we'll shoot the shit and get something started.
For sure.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I definitely play Madden in the summers when it comes out, so that might be a good time for me.
All right. That's what's up. I mean, if you trying to be on a cover, I mean, we could put together a photo shoot, when we get to TwitchCon. I mean,
he's a photographer too, FYI.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing too. Like, I don't know if it would be me on the cover, but that would maybe 2 years from now, maybe at the next Madden. But yeah, I mean, I'm a lonely New York Jets fan, so we don't ever get on the cover. So maybe you can make that happen.
Hey, I mean, it's a first for everything, dude.
Yeah.
For everything.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Definitely having you in my thoughts with
man. Like honestly, like if you see me like put some kind of scream or something on Twitter, you already know.
He said a scream.
That means I got the fucking job. Like that's just what it is. Like I'm gonna lose my shit because I do root for all LA teams, but I always root for the underdogs instead of the main team. Like I've always been like that since I was a kid. So like I love the Dodgers, but Angels is my squad, and it's because of who played on the Angels. So I mean, when you have like guys like Dave Winfield and Bo Jackson suiting up in the Angels uniform, can't help but to like that team. So
Bo Jackson was one of my favorites.
Yeah, exactly. So that's pretty much like that's what started my whole Angels journey. And not to mention, like, I mean, they were the California Angels, not LA, not Anaheim, and no, they were California Angels.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Remember that? Are they still they're Anaheim? They're not the Angels of Anaheim or something like that anymore?
No.
Okay.
They went through so many damn name changes. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But they finally found one and stuck to it. So yeah, hopefully I get that call, that interview saying, hey, we want to bring you on board, and so be it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
So be it. Any more questions for us, Judo? You got anything?
Before we wrap
close
it
out?
Mm-hmm. It's been almost an hour.
Oh man, I could talk forever, but
we can't. No. Okay.
I honestly, you don't even know. I'd talk your ear off.
No.
Please
go
do.
ahead.
But I mean, like, I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be on here. It's really awesome that, like, I'm really a fan of the fact that your content that you're doing as a podcast. I think that was like one of the most awesomest ideas that you could come up with.
Oh, thank you. Blush.
I love the aesthetic and look of your brand. Like, I'm always a fan of like my friends and stuff, and I'm not just saying that. Like, I love the look of the Honey Hive. I love the Discord. I like the attention to detail you put into that. I've asked you questions about that in the past. The podcast is a great extension, and it's just wild that you're doing all this while juggling so much at the moment too.
Yeah, I know. I'm crazy, but I'm having fun. I'm not being burnt out. Like when I'm at work, I'm like, I need to go home. I need to make clips. I'm always constantly thinking of ideas. Like, I'm already planning the next podcast episode, which we may record tomorrow with the OG family. And God. If anyone wants to give me ideas too for episodes, anything you want me to talk about or dig deep into, please let me know. Shoot me a message, whatever, on Discord or any of my socials. I will gladly take that into consideration and do an episode.
Well, are you guys doing? Is it gonna be this format, like more spotlight?
Yeah. I have, like, besides you, I have 3 other people. Maybe I can do this with. And
what podcasts are your inspiration? Like what?
Which what?
What other podcasts do you look at as like inspirational for you or influencing?
The ones I listen to are not really streamers. It's mainly like shows. I don't want to take the whole The Office. I listen to Office Ladies a lot. But it's kind of, but you hear like from when they first started to like now, you hear certain ones where the audio was a little bit off, and you can tell they're still starting, even though they're like actors, well-known actresses. But like, I don't know, I just like listen to stuff or watch stuff, watch YouTube videos, and like just get little things from here and there, and just like kind of take it all into consideration.
I don't think people realize that you don't have to have influencers that are like streamers only. I think that's really awesome that you said that. Because to me personally, like, honestly, like my main influencers aren't even streamers. Like I have people that like I said, Mercs and Doc. But like I've always been a fan of the Joe Rogan podcast, even though I don't really do my own podcast.
Yes, I love his
I like
podcast.
how he has like all walks of life on his show, and every day is a different conversation, and I feel like I learn something on those conversations too. They're just stimulated conversations. That's what I have in my bio. I try to make my streams like that too, because you never know who's gonna come in.
Exactly.
It's like, it doesn't always have to be a streamer.
Exactly.
I've got, with my brand, I got my own inspirations with my brand, my look and stuff. You're talking about my brand earlier, like, I have a background of, as a kid, I was a juvenile. I was a graffiti artist kind of dude. I was really big into that growing up, and Shepard Ferry of the brand Obey, his clothing brand and his artwork and everything. That's a big influence. That's a heavy influence on my stream.
That dude is ridiculous.
Yeah. And just like personality wise, like growing up, I watched a lot of wrestling. Hulk Hogan's an influencer on me. To some Macho Man is to some degree. You know what I mean? Just like you find little things, from and it's not, like I said, like, to be honest, like most of my influences aren't even streamers. So I just have a background in streaming, and I've got content creators that I am a fan of, but it's like it's such a young it's such a young genre in general. Streaming, it's like not even 10 years old, is it? So
about.
It's close. Yeah, it's close.
Yeah, so it's still like in its young phase too. So there's not really that many like pioneers of the genre out right now. I think that's awesome. Talking about that, like that's awesome to have influences outside of streaming. It's cool to open new doors with this.
Yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes because I got it to be on a little bit more platforms than it originally started on. I'm trying to find even more platforms because the more platforms you can put this on, the more people you can reach. So yeah, I'm just excited. That's why I was like, any topics you guys want to talk about, I'll do. Because this is only episode 6. I'm just barely starting.
Yeah, because there's gonna be a time where like you're gonna maybe have returning guests or something. So it would be a different conversation, right? So, or maybe you have regular guests that come on and they have you have a an annual conversation about a certain topic.
That's why that's why I named it gaming and pop culture, or whatever. Like it's not, I don't want to just be a gaming streaming. No, I want it to be about everything, anything and everything we can talk about.
Yeah.
I just can't. I've been loving it so far.
I didn't honestly know that you were that big into Star Wars too.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm not actually.
Oh, you're not. It's just the games you played.
Yeah. It's just the games.
Yeah. They're trying to get me into Star Wars.
We tried.
Oh, okay.
Because my brother, he's a Star Wars head. Like he used to like sit in front of the theater to get the tickets. And then so when I got Disney Plus and I have access to all the movies, I was like, this is awesome. Where should I start? And he was like, oh, you need to start how they came out. And people were like, no, you need to start in chronological order. And I did both. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, okay, who's that? Like what's going on? Like why are they fighting? And like it's just I can't. I can get more into Star Trek than Star Wars. Like the movies that came out, like I understood what the fuck's going on. I knew that's Spock. I know that's Captain this, and they don't like each other. And like I knew that, but when it comes to Star Wars, it's too much fucking lore. It's too much, and like a lot of the hardcore fans are just like, "Oh, you don't get it." It's like I didn't grow up with this. Like this is new, so like you guys understand, but me, I'm just like, what the fuck? Like I can't. I can't.
I've been there with other stuff. Trust me.
I want to get into it, but it has a huge following for a reason. But Miss Honey just can't. I can't grasp. Grasp it. I mean, I watched The Mandalorian all the way through.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
And oh no, that's not Star Trek. That's more Marvel City. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna still give it a try. I just probably have to do it on my own and not have people in my ear. Because I was in Discord when I watched the majority of the movies. So.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
I noticed that. Yeah, Star Wars fans are like really pushy.
Yes.
Yeah, and I can only imagine somebody doesn't know anything about it, hearing all that.
Thank you. It was a little overwhelming. I just got mad. I was like, "Fuck this shit," and I just changed the. I was like, "Oh, you need to give it a try." I was like, "How? When you guys are yelling at me, like, I don't know what's going on."
I'm so excited about it. It's so wild.
So as of right now, I'm not into it yet, but we'll see.
Yeah, I was asking too because May the 4th is coming up, and I usually do like a Star Wars stream on that day. And there's a new Lego Star Wars game coming out. I'm gonna be picking that up.
There is?
Yeah, it looks really cool actually though. And I don't really play those Lego games at all. When they first started, I sorted it, but this one looks really cool actually.
Jesus.
So we'll run that. I always find it funny too how people compare Star Wars and Star Trek when it's like
you can't.
Two different stories.
It's like the only thing that is like it's just the name Star. That's it. There's like nothing at all that it's like nothing like each other at all.
Yeah. You're talking about an actual crew, an actual crew versus two nations that are going to war. Like that's apples and oranges. Like it's
that's like comparing Battlestar Galactica. Like that's also different too. Like, you can't...
that's very different. It's very different.
Yeah. That's how most folks don't.
See, and I got into that too easily than Star Wars.
Yeah. Really? It's actually a pretty good show. I didn't think
I loved it, and neither did I. And I felt like Dwight. Good. I was like, oh my god, I'm Dwight. Battlestar Galactica.
That's crazy. Cause you're either ride or die with these things, or you're not. Cause it's kind of like hard to like. I feel like that with certain things too. Like I want to watch this, but there's like 8 seasons of it, and it's probably amazing. But damn, man, 8 seasons or
depending on the show, my ass will watch those 8 seasons in a week.
Really?
Yes.
I kind of did that with House of Cards. Like
I knew you would like it.
Yeah, I always had it saved, and
that
then
show's amazing.
Honey was like, "Babe, you need to watch this. You need to watch this." I was like, "Okay, you know what? Fine, I'll watch
it's an amazing political thriller.
Yeah, the first episode, I was like, "Yeah, I'm sold."
Y'all like watch Game of Thrones?
Oh, I love Game of Thrones. He hasn't watched it yet. When we move in together, I'm gonna have him watch it.
Yeah, I haven't watched it all the way through because I know it's a lot. It's a lot with that one too, but I know I'm
once you get into it, ooh, child.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially the earlier episodes. Oh my god.
Dragons and magic and all that. Like that's right up.
But it's very subtle though. It's not like Harry Potter and magic.
It's not like Harry Potter.
No,
magic,
it's not. It's like more medieval. Like it's
that's fine. That's still right up my alley.
Yeah.
Still right up my alley.
Damn, Game of Thrones.
I mean. Like I can I just finished what show is that? It's on Netflix. I think it's called Valhalla or something like that.
Mo's reaction to you not watching Game of Thrones.
See?
He said he's going to have to pull your nerd card. He goes, "How the fuck have you not?"
It's too much. Plus, I'm in school and shit. Like I don't have time to watch a whole lot of TV shows. Like I really don't.
Same. Dude, that's how you look at it. That's how I see. Like it's Honey looking at Star Wars. Like it's just so much that.
Yeah, it's so much. Like you'll get around to it. It's just you don't have to dive in just right the fuck away.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, we're talking TV shows. What's the best TV show in your opinion, all time?
Oh my God, that's a loaded. Whew, Jesus Christ.
Huh.
Oh man,
that's hard.
While y'all thinking, I'm gonna say Breaking Bad for mine.
You bitch.
If Game of Thrones hadn't last season, like it did, I would have easily said that though. So I'm gonna go with Breaking Bad for me.
Okay. I'm gonna go The Office for me.
See, that's another show I don't get. I don't know.
You have to understand dry humor.
No. I've watched The Office like the first 2, maybe 3 seasons, and it's funny as hell. Like the episode where they're playing basketball. See, I only know the first 2 seasons. Basketball
it gets
in the
better
warehouse
after that.
or the sexual harassment. But,
it gets way better. Though that's just where that's the beginning of the first season is like I would say after the second season and on, it's where it's amazing. And then of course when Steve Carell left, it like kind of dropped off too. But like
that's what I heard. Yeah.
Oh my god, I watched that show like 1,000 times.
Yeah, people really love that show.
So, and then that's why I'm listening to the podcast. It's 2 of the main girl actresses, which are really best friends in real life. They both rewatch the show, and after they rewatch it, they record an episode and they talk about it. And since they weren't on the show, they give you like the background information about what happened. Where they filmed the show out here in the Valley, to where I live, San Fernando Valley. And so they talk about the locations and the places that they went, and it's just I learned a lot about podcasting from them and from Joe Rogan and the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, Breakfast Club is a great that's a great podcast too. I watched that on YouTube actually.
Same. I'll either watch it or I'll listen to it on like Apple or Spotify.
Huh.
Yeah, for me, I'm definitely gonna have to say House of Cards. Like that kind of took over everything that I would normally. Yeah,
that's a shock.
I got into that. Like that shit was I mean, like I sat up there and I watched what was that? The other Sandra Rhimes show with Kerry Washington.
Fuck.
Damn it.
I know.
Can't even think of the name of the show, but that show, like,
is it where she's like in love with the president or whatever?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Scandal. That's the
name.
Of it. Scandal.
Yeah, that movie, that game. I mean, that show is it's addictive.
Yeah.
I need to catch up actually.
What's your current show you guys like?
Oh, I know. I'm actually obsessed with this Korean drama on Netflix. It's called Love, featuring marriage and divorce, and I love it because like each season, well, there's 3 seasons. First 2 seasons, there's 16 episodes. Each episode is over an hour. Like when I was watching the first episode, I thought I was already episode 4, and I looked, I'm like, this is still episode 1, and then like it's just crazy. Like I'm already in season 3 now. I've taken a break. But I've been watching that, and I watched a few Apple TV shows too.
Yeah, I'd have to go with, for me, I like Ozark.
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
another
wait for the
one.
new. Wait, doesn't the
That's a
new?
good show.
Doesn't the last season they upped it? It comes out this month.
Yeah.
It was supposed to come out in June, but it comes
Yeah.
out in this month, and that's it for Ozark. I'm so sad.
Yep.
I can't
Who
wait
you
to
got,
see what
boys?
Ruth is gonna do.
Ah, man, it's like currently. It was like it was The Last Kingdom, because I actually finished that. Now it's Bridgerton. It's yeah.
Okay.
Totally, yeah. It's not what you think it is, but once you get past the first episode, it's like, okay, I see what this show is about now. And then it's like eventually you'll keep watching it because there's so much scandal, and it's not like it's taking place in like, you know, King Arthur or anything. It's nothing that serious. You know what I mean? It's nothing on that serious note. It's more like, you know, it's like witty comedy. It's everybody's kind of being coy, being a little petty here and there. You know what I mean? Like, but it's enough to keep you watching the show. So it's not a bad show. So I'm actually glad I'm watching it right now, and I think I'm on season 2 already. So
I need to get into
Jeez.
it.
it's really clever, just witty ass shit. Like, and if you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss a lot of it. You're gonna miss a lot of it.
Yeah, it says Moon Knight. I agree with that. I just watched that too. That's a great show. That's probably mine right now, actually, because Ozark's on a break, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
How many
check that one
episodes
out.
is that? That's on Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, I hate how they do that one a week thing. So it's only one right now. Yeah, you can't binge it.
Okay,
I'm
gonna
really
wait.
excited for that Obi-Wan show that they're gonna do too. That's gonna be really good, I feel.
Didn't they push that back too?
Not really. No, they pushed
No?
it back. What they did was they pushed it 3 days. It's instead of being out or 2 days. Instead of dropping on that week, it's the same week, but instead of Wednesday, it's
Oh.
gonna be Friday. And the first week they're gonna drop 2 episodes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
To the 29th, giving 2 episodes. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't
Moon
wait. I
Knight.
can't wait till they bring back Mandalorian though.
Yeah. Well, if you watch that Boba Fett show, like literally the second half of that was another season of Mandalorian.
Oh,
pretty much.
really?
Like, yeah, they kind of shifted it to that show, and there's a lot of Baby Yoda and stuff on it.
Okay, say less. I'm gonna have to watch it now.
Yeah, that show's kind of slow in the beginning, but literally the second half of it, it's only like I think it's 7 episodes or something. Like
They
3
were
episodes
trying
are
to save
like
it.
literally the Mandalorian season.
No, because they're trying to save it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the next show I actually want to watch because I watched House of Cards as Madam Secretary. I want to get into that one too.
Is that on HBO?
I like how you guys like these political ones.
Yeah.
Dude, it's I don't know. Like, it's just like, you know what it's gonna be about until you watch it, and it's like, holy shit, this is more than what I expected. Okay.
That's why I love
I'm in.
House of Cards. When it was on, it was
House
really
of-
interesting. It
That's-
kind of mirrored
yeah.
what was happening, but not really. But it did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
House of
see,
Cards
like-
took you through some spins.
I never watched House of Cards. I heard it's great. My ex was watching it. I remember asking her too. Like, she would kind of tell me what's going on, and she'd be like, "Is he president yet? You know he's gonna be president. You know, like." And eventually, that he became president, right?
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through some
see, like,
scheming and fucking
Yeah.
political shit. Like it's
Oh yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's almost like they're really giving you a sneak peek on what goes behind the
Happens.
scenes.
Yep.
For real.
Yep.
Like, it's fucking close. Like, everything from, you know, smearing, you know, dragging somebody's name in the mud.
Mhm.
You know, the families that's pulling strings. It's ridiculous. Yeah,
doing this
not
online.
people, families.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't doubt all that, man.
Yeah, it's like, shit, man. This show is pretty good, but ended with a bang too. Like, I'm kind of
Don't say anything.
how it. No,
Okay.
I'm not. I'm just.
I haven't
like,
seen
I'm just
ending
like,
yet.
okay. I'm just like, please hurry up and do another one. Like, hurry the hell up.
Well, I was gonna ask Miss Honey, but then I quickly remembered she is not a fan of Halo. I was gonna ask her if you guys watched that yet.
No,
I
I haven't seen that yet.
No, I know he will. I don't know if I will because I'd never got into Xbox until a few years ago, and I still haven't played Halo, even though I have access to it.
I played the new Halo. It wasn't that bad. I think that game, if it had a VR, would be pretty cool, actually.
That's what everyone says.
But in the past, I've never been a Halo guy myself too.
Yeah, I think the last one I played was what was the last Halo I played? I want to say 5.
How long ago was that?
That was in 2015.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was.
I was playing GTA and Destiny 1 around that time. Heavy, especially GTA. I miss that game. Ugh.
Yeah, that was the last Halo I played, and the online on it was really weird because you had these strange cards or something that you had to use. They had like different perks, and it's just like, wait, what? It's no more just give me a rocket launcher, let me blow somebody to pieces. I gotta put this. All right, and I gave it a try. The gameplay was amazing. The moon jump wasn't over exaggerated. It was, it was good enough. The gameplay was fast. It just wasn't enough to hold my interest. That's all.
Yeah, I've had so many people, you gotta try Halo. It's so amazing since the get-go. I just never really got with it.
Same.
Yeah. I would say the last Halo that I actually enjoyed playing was 2. And
yeah, that's literally. I literally almost never ever played Destiny in my life because of Halo. Because I don't like shooting. I like realism. I don't like
fake
aliens and I just can't. But
yeah, everybody. Yeah.
Oh, the Halo show's not that great, Mo.
He confirmed it.
Yeah, he said the show's not that great.
Yeah, you have to get another streaming service too to get it too, right? I think it's Paramount.
No, it's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, it is.
I believe so, right? Right, Mo? It's an Amazon Prime original.
I think it is, yeah.
Oh, bueno. Wow. Okay. Saving me time. I love it. Wait, you know what? Another one I haven't watched too was The Witcher, and I'm so
I love it.
Yeah, I heard that's amazing.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love every single episode.
No, I've never played a Witcher game either.
Neither have I.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That might be what gets me into the game, though.
Yeah. If
it's on Paramount Plus. They said, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. If you play the game, you're gonna like the game. When you watch the actual show, it's just dude, they couldn't have picked a better person to play the Witcher.
Who plays Witcher again? What's the guy's name?
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
The one that plays. Oh, okay. Superman.
Yeah. The one that. Yeah.
He's a gamer too in real life.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Henry Cavill. Yeah. He did an amazing job with that. I didn't think they were gonna flip that show the way they did, but yeah, dude, it's just nonstop. Damn, okay, yeah, they picked the right person to play The Witcher. The way Henry Cavill is built, you wouldn't think that he would be able to play The Witcher, because if you play the games, The Witcher isn't built like he is. He's he's not jacked. Henry Cavill is jacked as shit in that damn show.
Yeah. Okay. I'm on vacay right now. I might have to watch that this week.
Yeah. But the fight scenes, dude. The fight scenes, oh man, you're gonna love every single fight scene.
How many seasons is it?
Just one right now, right?
No.
2. Okay.
2. Yeah.
2.
Yeah, 2 just came out recently. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have time to get into it, Judo.
Yeah, you got time.
Yep.
You got time, and you're gonna love every single episode. I would say, just make sure when you get to the middle of season 1, pay very close attention, because it's gonna be this huge kind of merging of time loops. And if you miss one detail, you're gonna be like, wait a minute, okay, I need to watch that shit again. Cause that's what I had to do. I missed it.
Sounds like Game of
the
Thrones.
2 times that I watch it, yeah, and I had to go back, and I'm like, Oh, got it. Okay, now I'm good. Yeah.
Is video games, man. Like movies too, man. What was you guys seen the Assassin's Creed movie?
No,
Yes.
I haven't seen it, and I love Assassin's Creed games.
I know, me too. I love Assassin's Creed. Like I love
Wait,
it.
did you like the last one, Valhalla? Have you played that?
I own it. I played it a little bit. I never like.
Got into
I'm slacking on that too. Like
Same.
I love Assassin's Creed so much that like it would be like how Destiny is. It's like one of those games that I just love that I would make it a part of my stream.
Do you have a favorite Assassin's Creed game?
Yeah, it's a great question. I like I haven't so I know Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla are all like
They're
how they
massive.
revamped it. They just
Yeah, I
stopped
don't
doing
like
them
it.
yearly. Yeah, they're all really good. I've owned literally every Assassin's Creed game, but I haven't played Odyssey yet because I haven't I'm about 90% through Origins.
I haven't even played Origins. I didn't finish Origins or Odyssey or Valhalla, and I feel really bad. That's a lot of games. That's 3 Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah, and they're like
they're massive.
Like elite tier.
Yes.
But my favorite was Brotherhood.
Brotherhood was kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that one. It kind of tied those early ones in.
Mine was the Black Flag.
And dude, so don't
tell me.
Black Flag. I'm one of the like rare ones that didn't really like it because I didn't really like. No, I know. Hold on, because I didn't like the battle fights and the ship.
What?
I don't know why.
Dude.
Yeah.
That flag was like a very better version of fucking
that was
whack ass Sea of Thieves. Like you had true Pirates of the Caribbean in them, and then like the shanties they would sing as you're. Oh my god, I love that game.
As you're rowing, and
God, that game was amazing.
They put so much detail in that damn game.
Play it again for my heart's sake. Please play it again.
Yeah, I'm a huge Assassin's Creed guy. I have them all, literally.
Yeah, play it again.
I love Black Flag. That was my favorite one.
I even veered off and I played their 2D side scrollers.
I didn't play those yet. That's the only ones I didn't play.
Those are pretty good. I would have to say out of all the ones that came out, China was my favorite one.
See, I've always played every Assassin's Creed game, or at least owned it. But I've never tapped into those. Like I never played that one, and I never played any DLCs with the game either.
They're separate games, but they're tying to that specific country, and then the character is, of course, you can just about imagine, what kind of character that you're gonna have.
Is there a Russian one too?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, I haven't played the. Oh man. Yeah, y'all gonna get me on Assassin's Creed in the streams. They're great games. They really are.
Yeah, they are.
I feel like I like Valhalla. I'm just not gonna like it as much as Odyssey and Origins. I know I'll probably like Odyssey a lot. But Origins, I just dig that one so much.
See, I need to get back into it because I actually predicted that. I was like, they need to go to Egypt, ancient Egypt. Like they're doing Italy and England and Paris, and then next Ancient Egypt came out. I was like, I literally screamed when I saw when it was confirmed that they're gonna do that location. I was like, oh my god. And I didn't even finish it.
I have some friends that like do those, like they're like really get into those games and stuff. And honestly, the DLC for Valhalla looks really cool. But I just haven't played it.
I haven't I tried streaming it and it failed horribly, like I did with Zelda.
It was kind of funny. I did play it, like I said, I did play it though. Like I like the drink offs. That was I went into it blind, and then I was like, we're literally like, it's like literally a freaking frat party right now on stream. But yeah, it's a great game, man. It's something near to my heart. I love that series. I don't know where I'd want them to go next, or what's rumored.
Right?
The game's like almost 2 years old this fall, right?
They're supposed to come out with. They're announcing 2 games this year that I saw.
Yeah, it's supposed to be some more coming out.
There's 2 Assassin's Creed games coming out. Forgot the name.
Really?
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, they're not
playing.
playing. Yeah, they're not playing.
I like how they changed it up. It's like a little bit like more open world now, than in the past. I like that. Like I said, Origins is a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and play them. I'll probably stream it.
Here we go. Which one? Origins?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, it's a good game. I'm sure, like I said, and I like how they're all tied. Those three. Like I heard Valhalla's got ties to Odyssey.
Yeah, they do. And then on Odyssey, I stopped playing it because I'm stuck at the Medusa fight, which is really hard. It's pretty cool because it goes all into ancient Greek culture. And
Yeah,
stuff like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it looks like a good one.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's a little overwhelming.
People got
though.
really burned out on those games, but I like them.
I'm kind of one of those people because I don't like how they changed it. It makes it feel like it's 3 Assassin's Creed games into one. Because there's so many side missions, and there's actually a few main missions. It's just, if you have ADHD, it's very hard to like, where should I focus? Because you can just, it's just, it's bad.
You know how I play it?
How?
I literally my OCD with that game is so high. Like I have to like go get all the viewpoints. Like I open the map.
Yep.
I have to do it that way. Like I can't. It's like
because it makes traveling so much easier. Because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, too. Yeah.
Because I do like how they kind of adopted from Red Dead Redemption, and also I don't know if they have it in. No, they don't have it in Origins. And Odyssey, they mimicked Mass Effect to where your relationships kind of affect certain stuff. You know how that
really?
that is in Mass Effect? Yes, it's like that in Odyssey, to where like there's like romantic relationships, there's friendships, and yeah, it's pretty interesting. But yeah,
it's a deep game. It's a deep game.
It is.
They're deep. I work in education, for anybody don't know. I would literally save those games for summertime when I was off work. So I would just binge the hell out of it, like no life.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're fun, man.
Yep. Assassin's Creed Chronicles. Yeah, so it was China, India, and Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah, China was my favorite one because you're pretty much, a ninja throughout the whole game. The other ones were good too, but
has Assassin's Creed been in China?
I don't think it has. I think they were.
I bet you that's where they're gonna go next. I bet you that's probably where we're gonna go next.
I take it back. The only one I didn't play is the one I want to play. Probably besides the other two I mentioned was the I think it was Assassin's Creed 3. It was like the Civil War time frame. That's the one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have that one.
I haven't on my Switch.
I haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
See, I have so many games. It's so sickening. I swear to God.
I know it is. We're so spoiled.
Yeah, she has. I
just recently bought 3 games on Steam like the other day.
Yeah. Like I thought I had a lot of games, but she has a lot that she doesn't play.
I haven't touched yet.
That's a common thing, man.
Well, we're adults now, so we can buy whatever the fuck we want.
That's true too.
Like I want to play the Far Cry games. Never played them, but I own them.
Those are amazing, and they're co-op too.
Okay.
Yeah, like I've been wanting to play 5 really bad. I heard that one's really good.
It is.
I've owned it for like years and I've never played it.
Yeah, you do. If you have Xbox Game Pass, you do own all of them because we have EA.
Oh, they do now?
Yeah. So every EA game.
You know what I would do too before I was a streamer? Like, and I told you how I knew I was gonna be a streamer. I would buy games, but like maybe like when I'm a streamer, like if I saw a game on sale, like I'd be a game I could touch on my stream. So I was doing that. I was like in a sense prepping for it in that way. Remember that? I have content.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Definitely true.
Just have to get around to actually playing it.
Yeah, like right now, I cannot wait until August because that's when the new Saints Row is coming out.
Oh my God!
And
I've never played those. Those are like GTA, right?
Dude,
I never played those either.
Yeah,
never played them. It's weird how we never touch certain games.
Yeah, play them. You're like it gives you a break away from the other series that you would normally play, like especially like GTA, but just expect a lot of fucking humor in every single in every single game. It's a bunch of humor in all of them. And then if I'm not mistaken, I believe they're remastering one of them. I think. I can't remember which one it is, but I think they remastered one.
It's like, what's your favorite GTA?
5.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
I spent only reason why because I spent the most time on that game. That's when I got back into gaming full time because I became a nurse and I got a PS3. PS4 just came out, but I didn't want to buy it yet. And I got into GTA 5 to where I would literally play that until I had to go to sleep because I had to work in the morning, and like my eyes would be tired, like my eyes were puffy. Like that's how. Oh god, I love that fucking game. It holds dear to my heart. So I
literally failed a class on Vice City back in the day.
Like for me, it's in between San Andreas and 4.
See, like I don't play GTA anymore because I'm not big on, hey, go get this, fetch me this thing across town and bring it back to me. Like, those get boring to me.
Yeah.
But I think the whole lore of like GTA roleplay would get me back into it though.
Same.
Okay.
Because we started actually doing that with Rust, with the OG, and we all have GTA on PC too. So we're gonna have to switch over to roleplay. That would be fun.
Yeah, I think I have that in the Epic Store. They gave it away for free, so I have it on PC.
Did they?
But that would be a good one. Did you know Ubisoft does partnerships too?
No, I did not.
I did not know that.
I was gonna tell you that because you play a lot of Assassin's Creed. I don't know.
I play a lot of Ubisoft games. I'll have to look into that.
I'm not sure if it's that's the thing. I was like, I don't know if it's like a partnership thing or it's like also like a creator code thingy too. But look it up. You should. Because I was gonna ask you, like, you play Assassin's Creed. You ever play Watch Dogs?
I finished both of them.
The new one looks cool. I haven't played it.
It isn't. Wait, which new one? Because I finished that one, I think.
I don't know the name of it. The latest one they made though.
Oh yeah, I finished it.
Legion, I think, is the name of it.
No, that doesn't sound right. Wait, Watch Dogs? Is that what you said? Watch Dogs?
Yeah,
right?
Watch Dogs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Legion. Yeah, Legion. I didn't. I'm starting to play it. It's kind of weird because it's different than the other two.
Yeah.
Because you can play anyone in that game and be a player.
Look up the Ubisoft thing. I think, like, I don't know
Ubisoft
what the requirements are.
Ubisoft partner.
Yeah, I'm on their website right now. Let me look. So I've been playing Ubisoft stuff since like Splinter Cell.
Yeah, I've been seeing on Twitter streamers posting stuff about that the last couple months. Don't know how it works or if there was a window to do it. But
I might have to search for it differently because they gave me something else.
If I find it, I'll forward it to you too.
Please do. Damn, we've been talking for almost 2 hours. Love it.
Has it been that long?
It's been an hour.
Do you guys have a creator code for Epic?
I do.
For Fortnite?
I do.
She does.
Yeah, I need to get that.
It's Miss Honey 420, but with the THE in front of it.
Is that like open for all the time, or they just do like phases when they do that?
It's once you get it, it's open all the time.
All the time.
You have to have at least 1,000 followers on any platform.
Yeah.
Like when you apply for it, it's like it asks you for the list, and actually when you put it, I think it like generates and shows if it qualifies, and then it'll kind of tell you that okay, you qualify, you can continue applying.
Yeah.
But well, I'll have to look for the link. I'll send it to you. I think they do have.
I can find that. Yeah, I can do that. I don't know. Fortnite might be the play for me in summertime with this no build mode.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
So what they did recently is that they said, okay, so basically they're making no build permanent with the expense that if you do want to build, there's a separate mode for that.
Yeah.
Separate.
So it's basically like 2 different playlists.
Yeah. I like it.
I was like, that's.
I mean, that's how I played the game anyways. No build.
Yeah. No build.
Yeah, we rarely build.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, 12 years with Ubi? I've been with them that long?
That sounds about right.
Shit. 12 years?
I used to play Sims a lot too, so I love their games.
God damn.
What else they make?
They make everything.
Oh, dude. Make everything.
Ubisoft is basically EA.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're looking at all the Tom Clancy, everything.
Okay.
So all the Tom Clancy, the Trials, Fusion, Crew, Division. Yeah, well, Tom Clancy.
Ghost
but yeah,
Recon.
I mean, that's all Tom Clancy.
I love that game. I want to play
Yeah,
that game
so
again.
they're really, really Tom Clancy heavy more than anything. You know, and then you have, you know, all the other, you know, Assassin's Creed titles, you know, to go along with that too.
And you know, Ubisoft is going to be with, or it already started with Xbox Game Pass.
Yes, yes.
So you'll have access to that too pretty soon. Or you
Yes.
probably already do. Because I saw
Yeah.
what is that one? The Extinction with it's like a Division type game, but it's like Tom Clancy. I can't think of the name.
Yes.
It's on
damn
Xbox
it.
Game Pass now. It's called Extinction, where you're like you're shooting fucking aliens or something like that. Or
There's so
zombies.
much coming to Game Pass, I can't even keep up. Like,
Right?
I saw
They bought everybody.
It's a lot.
Yeah, they
It's a
bought
lot.
everybody. Like, I saw a tweet, and I wasn't even sure if it was legit. I didn't follow up on it. All the Call of Duties now, since they own that are on Game Pass. I don't know. I own them anyways, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the case, hopefully they have Tom Clancy's Hawks on there, because I will definitely be playing that shit.
Hawks.
I'd consider that. I've never, don't laugh at me. I've never played Tom Clancy game ever. Never played a Rainbow Six. Nothing.
I didn't
Yeah,
play
it's
Rainbow
weird.
Six.
I'm
I got
weird with
into
games.
to Recon.
Yeah.
Recon, I highly suggest. That's a really fun game.
Yeah, I hear only good stuff.
Yeah. I would say if you
And
had
it's truly
to play,
open world too, so it's pretty.
Yeah,
fun.
it is. I would say if you had to play any Ghost Recon that was mission based before you step into open world,
Yeah.
play Future Soldier.
Okay.
I don't think
Play
I've played
Future
that
Soldier. Yeah, that's like one of the best mission based Ghost Recons that I've ever played. You know, all because, you know, your suit, you know, you had, you know, it's active camo. And a lot of the missions, like, you really have to be stealth, but at the same time get your kills in. You know, and it kind of gives you that Metal Gear Solid kind of feel to it. You know, but you're just military based. If that makes any sense. Yeah.
Just like what Call of Duty is anyway, right?
Um,
Military based.
I mean, yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, like, that's what most Ghost Recon games are anyway. Like, they're pretty military based. Like, Future Soldier is just like, you know, with high tech. So you got the active camo in your suit. That's where, you know, you get to tell your squad members, okay, on a count of 3, we're gonna drop these 4 guys. You know, we're gonna sink shot them.
Oh, that's basically what Recon is.
Who?
Ghost Recon is just like that, where it's you and 3 AI players when someone joins you, and you guys all sync shot.
Right, yeah. Future Soldier was, if I'm not mistaken, one of the first games to do that. Yeah, one of the first games to do that, and they just kept that.
They
you know,
kind
that
of removed it
gameplay.
in the newest Ghost Recon,
And-
which
yeah.
I didn't like. But
Yeah,
they made it
exactly.
super realistic too, because you can lay on the ground and like camouflage you. So if an enemy helicopter's coming over, they can't see you because you're like
Yep.
covered in mud. Like, it's super realistic, but they took out some of the aspects, which I get it, because you can't really tell
Yeah.
someone to sync shot in real life. I mean, you can, but
Yeah. It's just the way they did it in Future Soldier. It was like, you know, like what you do based on that game. The commentary coming from the characters are in sync. So you'll hear one of your squad members say, "I count 3 on the left," and then next thing you know, they're getting marked. And then the minute you look down your scope, you'll hear, "Okay, we're gonna sync shot," and then you're gonna say, "Wait. Okay, I have them locked in," and then you gotta wait till all your guys confirm. Yeah, like it's
That's
like
cool. Like, it has like voice detection or what?
Yeah.
that's how the Ghost
it's-
Recon is too.
Yeah, it's like literally like it's active communication based on what you do. So if you're calling the sync shot, you hear your other squad members, "Okay, wait, can't get a lock on them. Okay, I'm ready."
Mm-hmm.
And then
I
you'll
wish
get
games use that more.
Yeah, like you'll get an indication that, okay, your guys
You guys all
are
have your
locked
guy.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the minute you pull your trigger, they pull their trigger.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
how Ghost
it's-
Recon Wildlands is. And that one's
Wildlands
open world.
is, yeah.
Yeah, I played a
Yeah.
game like I played a game like that in the past. It was like way back. I think PS2. It was by Rockstar, this company that's GTA. It was called Manhunt, and like I don't know if you heard it.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like you can literally.
Man, I kind of forgot about that one.
No, listen. Yeah, I know, but they could like you're on a prey. I forgot the premise of it, but you're like chasing somebody or a killer or something, and you can talk, and if you have to be quiet because if you're like. He can pick up on your sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like so at the time revolutionary because at the time, like we're talking PS2, we're talking way old, you know, like it was just crazy.
Super old.
Yeah.
PS2, it's called Manhunt. You can get it on Steam too. Actually, I've seen it on Steam, but it like literally picks up your voice. So he'll be like, "I hear you," and he like you're trying not to make any noises, and this guy's trying to find you and kill you. Yeah, it was crazy.
What? Manhunt.
Yeah, same company did GTA.
Rockstar.
Yep.
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
It was actually kind of popular too. They never like did anything more with it though.
Jesus.
Wow. Yeah, Hawks. Hawks was another one on that game. I've always loved Ace Combat. So I've been playing Ace Combat since Ace Combat has, became a series. But when I played Tom Clancy's Hawks, you actually use voice commands as you're playing. So say like if you're too busy in a dogfight or you locked in on somebody, if you say fire, you're literally like fire a missile. If you say double, you'll shoot 2. And it had like specific voice commands.
Is it like certain moments only of the game, or is everything picking up your voice?
Yeah, just like basically like whatever the voice commands are already programmed into the game. To hear your voice pick up.
I'm trying to like think about streaming that and like how that would be.
Yeah, that's what happens in the game. So say like if you're in a mission, and you're supposed to, take out, some rebel fighters, you can yell single or double, and that'll shoot either 1 missile or 2 missiles.
What the hell?
Wow.
And
I like that.
And then there's some other voice commands. I know one, it's a specific command where if you have a hard time locking onto an enemy, you yell this mode out, and then it's almost like a dogfighting mode. You go into Mach 2 in whatever fighter jet you're in just to stay on this fool, and basically you have to use your guns to take him out. You can't use any missiles, otherwise you'll kill yourself. So it's literally like straight dogfighting. So wherever he go, like you can't be a second too late on the joystick, otherwise you'll fall out. They'll get away. They'll end up getting behind you, and they'll shoot you clean out of the air. Like it was pretty trippy how they incorporated voice commands in that game as a fighter pilot. It's pretty crazy. Like you can yell out flares, you'll drop flares.
And you're actually yelling this out with like it's voice controlled?
Yeah.
What?
Like you could you could turn them on and off, but why would you turn them off? Like why? Unless the only thing that you have to be worried about is when you're having a conversation with somebody, if you accidentally say like if somebody
IRL conversation?
Yeah, like a real conversation, right?
Miss
So
Honey with the raid. Oh shit!
Yeah. So
you're like streaming it, right? Imagine that.
Right? So say like if somebody walked in and they said like, hey, you want a single or double, but they're cooking hamburgers.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, oh, let me get a double. You might shoot 2 missiles in that game, but you're talking about a hamburger to whoever is in the kitchen cooking.
Man, that's
so
funny.
you gotta so in your actual conversation you gotta be careful. Otherwise, you'll blurt one of those commands or you'd be like, shit, I wasn't supposed to shoot those. Those are my last 2 missiles. Now you gotta stop.
That's kind of cool though, and that's cool how that's like an option to have it on or off.
Yeah. You can turn it on or off. Yeah, but it's like when you turn it on and it's just you by yourself, like for me, I was a total fucking game hog, so I went and I bought a fucking Thrustmaster for that game. You know, so I literally had, you know, an actual joystick while I was playing that damn game, being Top Gun and shit, right in my damn bedroom.
Yeah.
That's a nerd
Yelling
that you
out voice
are.
commands. Yeah. So, yeah.
Dang. Games, man. I love video games.
Man,
Facts.
man, oh man. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what else is coming out, but I mean, other than what I know on a PlayStation Store, and that's really about it.
I just
But
can't wait for
I
the
mean,
Harry Potter game.
yeah, I mean,
What do you
you
think
know,
of that?
like,
I feel like I came down off it a little after seeing the trailer, but I'm still
Really?
gonna get it.
it's
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think because
Like,
they've made us wait so long, that's probably why.
yes, yeah.
They're making us
And-
wait
but-
way too long. Like,
way too long.
just come out
Yeah,
with it
way
already.
Too long. Yeah, way too long.
How you
Like
feel about the visuals on it? Like the graphics on it?
it looks good. to
look
me.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. Yeah.
I can't put my
Like,
finger on it. Yeah, I think you're right though. Probably because we've been waiting
Yeah.
forever.
We've been waiting for
Yeah.
a long time. I just hope
Yeah.
they don't. I just hope it doesn't pull an Anthem.
Or Cyberpunk.
Yeah, or a Cyberpunk.
Oh, that's even
where-
better. Yeah, before
where-
Anthem. I mean, before
Yeah.
Cyberpunk, there was Anthem.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Anthem was
Cyberpunk, yeah.
horrible.
Now there's Cyberpunk. It's like y'all made us wait damn
I
near
can't
5
believe that flopped so
years.
bad.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk
5 years,
waited
and
longer though, right?
So
7.
much
Waited
hype.
longer. Yeah.
I never heard about it until it was about to come out. I was like, what the fuck?
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't see like Keanu at the E3 and all that? You're
I probably did, but I didn't know
you're
what it was for.
breathtaking. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty disheartening to just know that the two most anticipated long awaited games have flopped, and it's like, why? Like, why did these games flop? You know what I mean?
They
Like,
probably
we
got
already
too
know why
clunky.
Anthem flopped. Yeah, like we already know why Anthem flopped, and that was just, you know, with the design team, that was two teams just.
That was wild. I went into that game blind
Yeah.
too, man, because that one
Yeah.
opening creative character part.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean,
I went into what blind?
Cyberpunk.
Mm.
No, Cyberpunk.
So did I. I refused to watch
I mean,
anyone
I did
stream
both
it.
of them. Yeah, I did that for both. Like, Cyberpunk was cool, but yeah, it was glitchy. It was.
Yeah.
I'm still playing it. I'm
Anthem's
still in
fun
the
to
middle of it.
maneuver though. It's fun to like just flow around, but yeah, the game was.
Yeah.
I'm
The
gonna have to play
visuals
it
were
again because when I
insane.
played it that one time, I was a hardcore Destiny fan, so I was judging it like to the max.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was just like, oh, this is so, like Destiny's so better. Like I was just being such a little brat about it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't really give it a good.
But who doesn't do that when they play a different type of game? It's just like, oh, you're a knockoff.
Yeah.
and you end up
That's
not
how I look
liking
at
the game.
Apex, kind of with, because I played a lot of Titanfall.
And that's why
that's probably why Blaze
see,
won't play it.
Exactly. That's why.
He won't play with
Oh,
us.
You know, and I've had it in my downloads for a long time. Actually, I tried it out on
What, Anthem?
No, Apex.
Apex.
Oh,
You know,
oh.
so when it came out, you know, I had an Xbox One, so that's how I played it. And then I was just like, man, this is all right, whatever. Titanfall.
Well, that's the reason why I didn't get into it initially, but I honestly think it's a good game. I think it's a game that requires a lot of time. Like you need to
Yeah.
really put.
Yeah.
Because there's so many factors to it, like the legends. I mean with everything in it, you know, the abilities and everything. So
Yeah, and that was me. And then after playing, you know, certain like, you know, games where you're playing that one game that everybody was fucking playing. It was pretty much, you know, you had all these like weird like special moves and that you're doing and it's like, wait a minute, this is supposed to be a gunfight. Why am I pulling out big ass mechs to hop in and shoot while I'm trying to drop people? Like, what the hell, you know? And it's like,
we all do that. Honestly,
yeah.
like, that's what I said earlier. Like that's why I probably almost didn't ever play Destiny because of Halo. Like I don't know.
I get
I
it.
didn't really like Halo, and I thought Destiny was a lot like that.
Yeah.
Fucking Destiny, dude.
Yeah, Destiny is.
I
Yeah,
I
it's a whole-
re-downloaded. I still haven't fully
God,
gotten into it yet.
It's a whole ass beast, man. I swear.
Yeah.
It's a beast that keeps you coming for more, even though you don't
Yep.
want to play it. You're like,
Even though, yep.
See, this is another thing too. Like when things I didn't have when I was in a streamer is like when I stream different stuff, like and I tap into these games and I give them time, like I'm doing with Destiny. As you know, before I was a streamer, I wasn't really meeting new people. Like it was just my IRL friends that I played it with. But now on Twitch, you know, you get raids or you know you meet new people in different communities that play the game. It's pretty cool actually. Makes the game funner and the experience funner for me.
I'm sure I'll get into it because like 4 of our OG members are new to it, like completely new. And like Retro, for instance, was playing it the other day, and I was playing it with him. And I like as we were playing in the mission, I was like, wait, hold on. I was like, is this one of the OG missions from D1? And like it, because before when a new person would come, it was very overwhelming to them because like it didn't give a path like D1 did. D2 was just like, okay, boom, here you go, here's the story, there you go. But now I guess they changed it, and so now when you play as a new player, you do go through those missions again. And I was playing it with Retro, and I was like, I literally wanted to tear. I was like, oh my god, I was like, I'm falling in love with Destiny again because we were on the Cosmodrome. It was just God.
Even Crucible's got Destiny maps.
Yeah, I saw that.
Exactly.
So I need to play it more. I've been slacking on it because I have so many games. That's why.
I know we all. I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's all these games that we love.
Dude, it's just way too many. It's way too many games. Like when you think about it, it's just way too many games.
I don't want to think about it. It overwhelms me when I think about it.
It's like shit, man. I know I need to play this, but I'm too busy playing this right now.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I could never play just one game all the time. Like,
I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people can do that. Like
you can't. Like, I mean, even back in the day, like in the fucking 90s, like you just did not play one game.
Yeah.
And you couldn't even save. Like there was no cloud saves. There was no. There was none of that. There was none of that.
That was
you know
what
I
mean?
mean? So
that was the Wild Wild West of gaming.
Yes.
That's a good way to put it.
Like you died, you had to start all the way over.
All the way over. There was no checkpoint, nothing. Yeah. But it's like, you know, that's what makes, you know, to be honest, that's what made you, and no knock to the new gamers, but that's why we can endure a little bit more when it comes to certain games.
Oh, for sure, man. Even people that are playing Call of Duty, that are playing it now, like they have no idea. Like I'm not even going far back, man. They have no idea what like for 2 lobbies were like. Like y'all have no idea.
How were they? Because I wouldn't know. I don't know.
Exactly.
How were they? How were they though?
Horrible. It was toxic.
Toxic.
Also, it really was toxic, like everyone's saying.
No.
Yeah.
Life toxic. Like anything goes. There was no. Yeah.
Shit.
Like it was bad. Like you think clans are horrible now?
Oh yeah.
Clans were way 10 times a lot more horrible than anything. Like I remember we played one match, me and my cousins, and we played against this clan, and it was like every single one of those dudes were racist as hell.
Yeah, because then they had the option then too where you could like customize your clan thing, and there was some of the worst
clan names ever.
Clan names, like, and like the emblems too.
The emblems,
like,
yes. No censoring.
Like, yeah.
You would find a clan that you can fit in with, and you can submit servers. Oh, so that's how Battlefield 4 was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. I
was more into Battlefield back then than Call of Duty.
I mean, Battlefield was you know, I would say Battlefield Bad Company. Those lobbies weren't as toxic as Call of Duty lobbies.
Yeah.
Probably was just more it was more high profile a little more.
Yeah.
That's why. But like to be honest, online gaming in those stages were like that. I mean, I'd play Madden and it was bad like that.
It was bad, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and
because online gaming was new. Because basically, you had people who would go to the arcade play games and don't speak a lick of anything. Those are the same people that are getting online talking mad shit because you know why? They're not in your face.
Yeah.
They're not in your face. Yeah, they're at home, you know, behind their TV, so you can't get to them. You know, that's why, like, and low key, that's why I miss arcades because I felt like, you know, everybody just, like, when you walked into an arcade, it was automatic respect.
I miss arcades.
It was automatic respect. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just had, you know, an arch nemesis that everybody just had, and there was only one arch nemesis that you had. And you guys would just be locked on that one game trying to either beat the shit out of somebody, get a perfect, be, you know, just do the nastiest fatality you could, or get the highest score with something.
Yeah, I feel like we can just yap forever.
Right?
Yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, it's gaming. So, why? I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, just anything, man. Yeah.
Yeah, just really anything, basically, yeah.
Well, we can stop it there. I love you, Judo. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Hey, I love y'all too.
It's been an amazing conversation. You guys will catch this live on all podcast platforms. I appreciate Judo and Blaze for being here. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great night, you guys. I'm not ending the stream. I'm just doing that for the podcast.
Right on.
Okay. Podcast end. Thank you, Judo.
Of course. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Coming live from Slam Diego.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right, guys. Well, yeah, let's follow up on that gaming thing sometime too. Like, I'm gonna make that a thing. Like, I'm off for the next 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I work in education. We're on spring break, so
sweet.
summertime, like that's a good time too for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
I know you guys got a lot going on too, so that's all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad I'm not in school, so I have a
Whatever.
little bit more free time, but it just depends on